Welcome back to another episode of We Roguelike It. I'm your host, Boston, and joining me as always is Moonpeer.
Hello.
And Monkey Sr.
Yo.
We're here to talk about our second week of The Legend of Bumbo. I am shockingly terrible at this game. I've tried really so many runs this week, and I'm astoundingly bad at this.
I'm not bad. I'm not great. I'm not the worst. So I did a couple of runs with Bumbo the Stout. It did not go well at all, several times.
Okay.
So I haven't made any progress past him. However, I did want to just do a quick shout out. Have either of you two managed to match 6 yet?
Yes. No, just 5.
Yeah. If you match 6, you get, number 1, a Steam achievement, because that matters.
Great.
And number 2, a special thing happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to say what. For each of them.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Each has its own special thing. I've done some experimenting and found I've done the P one and I've done the skull one. Mm-hmm. The skull one's pretty hilarious. I will not say more than that. You need to do it yourself, Boston. The problem becomes getting yourself in a situation where you don't immediately get thwomped while trying to do that.
Right. I feel like this is going to be that Isaac thing where you get all the bums together and then you get that cool cutscene, which probably means I will never do it. Because I still have never done that in Isaac.
You've never done Super Bum?
Yeah, after hundreds, probably 1,000 hours at this point.
I think I did that by accident once, like literally with a D100 run.
Probably. That sounds about right, yeah. Any new character unlocks? Probably Monkey?
No. Well,
okay.
So this week was kind of frustrating for me. So, like, I only had 1 day to play because of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And on that 1 day, so the first game I played, it was going fine, and I get to one of the boss rooms, and the game crashes, and I'm like, oh, whatever.
Oh, great.
It wasn't that far into the run. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, it's whatever. Just open the game back up, load a new run. So I go into it, and it's going okay. And then I get to the transition to I think it was the last floor, and it crashes again. And I'm just like, oh my god,
yeah,
I was so far
Let
into it.
me play you.
I crashed. So I'm like, you know what? Just forget about that run. One more run. I open the game. I click start game, it crashes. I'm just like, you know what? I'm out. I'm out. I'm not going to play this.
You gave it three good shots.
So, yeah,
I feel like that's the hardest part about this week is that it was the long Thanksgiving holiday, which is normally not always super generous with game time. Mm-hmm. Especially with this game not being on something like the Switch or phones or something where you can sort of sit in the corner and ignore your family on your phone. But yeah.
Normally I would have been able to do that too, because normally there's like 50 people around Thanksgiving, but this year we had a small one. So I was like, no, you have to participate. There is like 10 people in total. You need to be a part of this conversation. You cannot just sit in a
talk to people.
Exactly.
Ugh. No, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about? How's everything going?
I mean, honestly, like when it comes to this, I'm looking forward to spending some more time with it. It is a game that I have enjoyed the time I have played it, and trying to play it more. Trying to squeeze in what little bit of time we can, because it's that time of the year, folks, where it's hashtag beat every video game you currently are playing, because it's time for decision making time.
Yeah, Moon and I have spent probably about the last half hour here before we recorded trying to figure out our top 10 lists, obviously in secret. We're not going to tell each other. We're not going to ruin the fun. But also trying to figure out how are we going to finish the last 2 or 3 games we have in progress in the next couple of weeks before we record the episode. Balancing, thankfully Game Club is over for the year, but also balancing something like this where it's like we want to play enough to make content that you hopefully enjoy, while also trying to finish up the future content to then kind of take 2 weeks off the end of the year.
Yes, it's one of those things where for me, I'm probably going to sit here and just one day, maybe a couple of days, just sit here, spend a couple of hours watching Giant Bomb videos, or in my case, listening to Giant Bomb videos while playing Bumbo on the side.
Watching Bleach.
Watching Bleach. Oh, crap. I've got to do We Roguelike it soon. Not We Roguelike yet. I've got ODNF coming up soon, too.
Aha.
Forgot about that one.
Yikes. Yeah. It's a busy month. That's sort of why we take a break on all of our shows.
Yes.
Because December is... If we think Thanksgiving is busy, all of December is. Just from front to back.
And Thanksgiving happened to literally kiss right against December this year.
Yeah. Yeah, coming in real late on November this year. So, all right. Well, I think that's it for our episode for this week. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. I'll see you all next run. Bye.
Bye.